Okay, welcome back. The next video clip we're going to look at is loops. So loops are actually fundamental when it comes to making games, because what you might find is that, well, I'll drop in this block straight away. What you might find is that a game, you want something to happen over and over and over again. But let's just have a look at basic loops. We won't look at it in the perspective of a game, but just a loop. So under control is where we find our loops. And you can see here we've got some control options here, like wait for wait a second or 2 seconds because you want something to happen. Repeat, which is our first loop. How many times do you want something to repeat? 10 times. So we'll put that in and give it a go. Now we want to put something in here. So we'll go to motion and we'll simply just put in turn. And I'm going to put 36 degrees. And we can see that he does a full rotation around. So 36 degrees times 10 is 360, so he's doing a full 360 turn. And then if I wanted to, I can build on in there, and I can turn him back the other way. So now we'll go forward. Oh, because we're seeing one followed by the other, he's not doing anything. Because he's doing one, then the other. Okay, so what we'd need to do is put in another loop to send him back. Okay, let's continue him on though. So let's move him maybe 10 steps each time. So now he does a 10 doesn't look like it's enough. Let's make it 50. There we go. So 50 is good. So now he's doing a little bit of a path as he goes around. So let's continue on here with loops. Let's get rid of that one and we'll go back to loops here and we'll see what else we've got. We've got the forever loop here. Now forever you've always got to be careful of, because unlike the repeat, if you look here you can see the repeat has the little notch to say extra program can come on after this. The forever doesn't have a notch. So this is really the end of the program. You say, I never want my program to end. Instead, I just want it to continue doing this for the rest of the game until you force the program to stop by pressing the stop button. So let's go ahead and create something there, and we'll put in, let's go turn, and we'll just leave it 15 degrees. Okay, and now we can actually see he'll never stop, because there's nothing that'll actually ever break that. We can force quit it with a stop all, but it's a really messy way to do programming, so we don't want to do that. Okay, well, I'll stop the cat there, and let's just put him back to 0. Oh, not 0, 90 degrees is where he goes. Okay, and now we come down to probably what is the most important of all of them, the repeat until block. Okay, and I'm not going to go into this one just yet. We'll look at this one later on in gaming, when we're looking at how to set up a proper game. But the repeat until block, we can put in a function here that says repeat until, for instance, the game has finished. And so the game will continue looping around in there until it's finished. But we'll look at that in the next one when we start looking at if statements, and we'll use the repeat block to really have a look at how it works with the if to make a game. See you in the next video clip.